making hay.
Pablo is in the 9430, pulling that new Sweetco disc. Hoping to catch him when he jumps over here. He just finished that field. The drone was flying around. This ground is hard. This guy's left this in a long time. I'm pretty happy he's taking it out. This stuff needed to come out. The yields were pretty terrible. This is a custom harvest deal. He's kind of in a tricky situation. He's got a lease on this, but his lease says he's got 30 days to be off. So in his mind, he doesn't want to spend money putting alfalfa back in, because then at 30 days he could be off. But on the flip side, his rent is cheap because he has 30 days. If they tell me he has 30 days to get off. A lot of times you'll set a lease up to where if you've just planted the alfalfa or the crop, any crop in general, whoever owns it and kicks you off has to pay for that. But I think to get around that, they said, no, we're not going to pay for that. We will just give you super cheap rent. I mean, it could be as simple as $10 an acre. I really don't know. Or they might have just told him to stay. Well, what they probably did was just say, stay on it, so we stay tax in agriculture for tax purposes. But then when we're ready, you've got 30 days to be off. So he was this warehouse just popped up. So I know he was thinking, man, this is next. So I really don't want to spend a lot of money, thousands of dollars, putting it back into alfalfa. But oh man, this yield it was rough on equipment. It was rough on everything. So it's good that it's being done. At the same time, I know he's thinking, oh man, please get 2-3 years out of it to pay for it all. But it's one of those tricky things. Like, he's at cheap rent though, so whatever. But yeah, I understand his pain. We've been there. I think Pablo's finishing up right now. I think he's gonna come over here because his truck's parked over there. Oh man, this ditch needs to be cleaned out. Need a backhoe over here. Just old alfalfa stand. See a lot of grass is growing up on the borders. This field's not going to be fun for him. It's long side to side, but because he's disking in the borders, he's going to have a lot of little short trips up and down the field. He's picking the disc up right now. Gonna come over here? Oh, I forgot. He's got to pull those big pins. Remember, then this one's got those big pins, the old style. When you just started closing the wings, the latches would just spring out. So he had to climb out and move those. Sorry, I yelled at you, Pablo. You're okay in my book. Ugh, glad it's him and not me. I'd have been like, if I pick the disc up high enough, I might be able to drive down that road and not hit this thing and fit through there. So I'm glad he's doing the responsible thing, because I've been known to kind of not be irresponsible, just push the limits. So Pablo now has to drive this tractor on this little narrow road, right? This way? Yeah. Just barely fit. Super dangerous. If he goes that way, we fall and crash and die in the water. If we go that way, we fall and flip over and crash and die in the field. This way is a fiery death. This way is we drowned. I'm just kidding, we wouldn't die. You like this tractor, Pablo?
Huh?
Do you like this tractor?
Yes, I love my job.
Rough spot. We're just going to dive off into this field. Wow. You guys, the things I do for you. Yeah. This is definitely a two-hand job. Okay. I'm excited to see how the Ripper does in this field. This field was laid fallow for several months, and it didn't have that Sudan grass, the Sudan grass that we put in ours. So the soil's a lot drier and therefore a lot harder. But I want to see what this does when it's with the Ripper. Adios, Pablo.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Get that door shut tight. Yeah, pretty quick day. Thanks for watching. You know what to do. Share, thumbs up, like, comment. Ooh, before we leave, the wind is in a good direction. I'll drive along this disc. Get a good view, side view from the pickup. This always does good too. Gets a good view. Oh man, that might be the best view ever. All right, time to go home. See you guys.